everyone, it's Sarah, doing my 11th week update. I don't know, I might be wrong at that. I'll add it in later, whatever day it is. Um, Thanksgiving, it went through, and I didn't gain weight this year. It's a miracle. I am so thankful for what Dr. Toder did to my stomach. I mean, I feel like I am just healed and fixed. My life is normal. I don't dwell on food all the time. And I made it through Thanksgiving without gaining any weight. In fact, I lost weight. My update last week, I was 283, and this Friday when I stepped on the scale, and this is a little late, this is going on Saturday night, but Friday when I stepped on the scale, I was 277. So I lost a total of 5 point something pounds during the Thanksgiving time. And I am completely impressed with that and so happy. I ate turkey dinner at work. But I just stuck to some turkey without gravy, turkey breast without gravy, some squash, some peas, nothing crazy. Had a bite of a sugar-free pumpkin pie, but didn't eat the whole thing. For family, we didn't do Thanksgiving in our family. It was my little boy's birthday, his 5th birthday, so it revolved around him. We took them out for lunch, and I had a half of a grilled Monte Cristo, or the French toast with the cheese and the ham in it, but I had them grill it without butter, and they did that for me. My bird's in my hair. Anyway, oh well. This was Cross Pecans was asking to see Pepe. And here's my lovely bird. He's going to hide behind my head now. Right, Pepe? Say hi. Kisses? 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 Oh, he pooped on me. Lovely. Pedro! He's so camera shy. Speaking of poop, constipation is a huge issue now. It wasn't in the beginning. I had lactose intolerance for the first few weeks, and then I got over that pretty quickly. And so I always had like diarrhea in the beginning, and now it's constipation, which becomes an issue because I notice when I think I'm like having a stall, which is not really a stall, I just lose like maybe 1 or 2 pounds. It's because I haven't used the bathroom all week long. So I've added a fiber supplement to my diet, recommended by my nutritionist. I thought I was getting a lot of fiber in because, I still do the whole grains and still try to get some fiber in my diet with vegetables and things like that, but obviously not enough to make things pass. So I've definitely helped that out with a little fiber. Let's see, started the Couch to 5K program like everybody does here. I actually kind of like fantasize about running, being able to run. It would be nice to be able to run. In my dreams, I can run, like the wind. And to be able to actually run in real life would be a huge goal, a huge accomplishment, and will really help me to control my weight once I start to get down to a normal weight. So that's my new thing that I'm starting. I did really good. I think the longest I've ran so far is for 15 minutes on a treadmill 5.0, so it's more of a jog. But still, hey, I'm moving, and I'm losing weight, and I'm becoming a healthier person. I've really started to adopt a more clean eating habit. Not only am I trying to watch the fat and the carbs and stuff like that, but I'm trying to eat more organic foods, trying to get all the processed carbs out of my diet at all. There's no processed anything in my diet. Very little sugar. I don't do a lot of sugar substitutes. Allison Pacino, she's kind of made me kind of think more towards that way, because she's eating really clean diet, and you know, I'm doing this for my health, so I want to change all aspects of my life that are not healthy. So I've really cleaned up there, and doing really well with that. And my whole family's eating that way. My husband and I both quit drinking caffeine just recently, so this is our 4th week without any caffeine, and my energy levels are much higher. I'm able to clean my house a lot more. I'm able to spend a lot more quality time with my children, where I was just so tired when I came home from work. Instead of plopping them in the tub and reading them a book at bed, I would just be like, oh, just go to bed on your own. But now I feel like I'm more involved with my children. My little girl is super intelligent and super on with all this diet and weight loss stuff. Um, and starting to get a little concerned about her. She's concerned about her weight. She's perfectly healthy and perfectly normal and not overweight in any way, shape, or form. So I've had to have that conversation with her, because she's asked me, will I need to have surgery when I grow up? And I pray and hope that she won't have a weight problem. And I told her that if she eats correctly and eats a well-balanced diet, she'll be a healthy person and keeps physically active, and that Mommy didn't do that. And that's why Mommy ended up having the surgery, because Mommy couldn't control it. So I hope to be a role model to my own children, to eat correctly. They don't eat any processed foods. They do not eat any sugar, besides natural sugar, honey, maple syrup, things like that. And I see a change in my children from stopping this also. They're not hyperactive anymore. They have, they're much more energetic. Their skin looks better, their teeth look better, their gums look better, everything looks better. So, not only is this helping me, but it's helping my whole family, and helping a lot of other people that I meet and ask me questions. I basically say, hey, I have gastric bypass. Everybody asks me. I don't care about sharing it with anybody. In fact, I have invited a few of my family members to come watch. So, hi, Matt, if you are watching this, I love you so much, and I miss you. Hi, Casey, I love you so much, and I miss you too. Hi, Aunt Nancy. Hi, Bo. I'm sure you're 2 of the people that I really want to see this, because I think that, you've always worried about me and my weight, and I just want to show that I'm really trying to conquer this in my life, and I need all the support from all the family members that I can. Some of my family doesn't understand it completely, and doesn't think that their way of eating is bad, and I'm not trying to force it on anybody. But I know why I have had this weight all my life. Once I visit my family, I see the things they eat, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, you're gonna eat that? I mean, but I don't say that. I don't want to be like the person who quits smoking and says, oh, everybody should quit smoking, or you know what I mean. I don't want to have that attitude. So, for the family members out there that are supportive and understand trying to have a healthy lifestyle, I thank you for all your support, and all my friends too. My bird is crazy. Baby! He's so cuddly. Like, there's no reason to have a cat when you have a bird that is this cuddly. Yes, kisses, kisses, come here. Give me kisses. Kisses. Kisses! No? You camera shy? Kisses? Kisses? See, that's his kiss. He's, I just woke him up. He was all curled up in his bed, and he's pretty excited to be out. And my little bunny's running around here somewhere. I gotta get him back in his cage. I've got my mother-in-law coming tomorrow, and I don't know, she's gonna think it's weird having my bird running around the house. I mean, my bunny running around the house like a cat. But, I love my animals, and I love my animals. They're sweet, you guys. So anyway, I did well this week. Losing some weight. Can you tell? Suck it in. But yeah, noticing